Welcome, U2TV. We're here to bring you an exciting matchup here with Niskayuna Civil Warriors and the Middletown Middie Bears. They come from downstate near New York City, right by the outlet down there where we do a little shopping. But, this team here hosts a 7-footer, I'm told, so we're going to see what he can do and what he can bring. Today here. The Niskayuna Civil Warriors are led by Sam Booth. The jump is up, and they get it. Niskayuna gets the tip, and Niskayuna loses the tip to the Middie Bears. Middie Bears are very patient right now, working the ball around the horn. Right now, the Niskayuna Civil Warriors are in the zone. Oh, easy two for the big fella.
And that's Zade Nancy for two.
Nancy?
Yeah, the big fella. It's a tough name to say, Coach.
Yeah, we're going to try to work through this. We got the young phenom freshman here, Coach. Daniel with the ball up top. Daniel Smalls works around to Gibson. He's a fabulous shooter, Coach. Can't leave him open for too long.
Yeah, I like Daniel. I like the way he plays. Very under control, finds it open person, makes good decisions.
Oh, good penetration. Comes off. Rebound. Middie Bears.
Baker Jimenez right there with the rebound, number 10.
Drives it, loses the ball up in the air. They get out in the break here. Daniel Smalls goes up and lays it up for two. The game is tied at 2-2 with 6:40 on the clock. Coach Daniel plays above his years right now, Coach. He's a very solid guard.
Very mature guard, plays under control with a lot of patience, Coach. A lot of poise is what I would describe him.
Yeah. D'Agostino has him for the next 3 years after this one, Coach. I know he's excited about having that young fella.
100%. Nice.
Skip pass by the big fella. Number 10, no good.
Yeah,
Ball gets batted around. Oh, open court pass. Kicks it out to Gibson, wide open. Comes up short, ball gets tipped around. The Warriors get it, throws it up too strong on that one. Battles for that one, it rounds around and goes out.
That's right there. Olsen is battling inside there. Gavin Olsen right there just wanted it more, and that's what the coach just said. He wants it more than you do, and he definitely did.
The junior forward there shows some toughness, hanging with these big guys down for the Middleton.
And they got a chance to get a foul on the big fella there, so he gets his first foul. We got to pay close attention to that.
Yes. Yes. First trip to the line, 6:01 on the clock. First shot is up, good. Damn, I should have brought that. Second shot, comes up short, off the mark. Middie Bears track it down. Approaching 5:55. And the Civil War is still in that zone. Near still there by Booth. Stops and pops. Comes up short. Big rebound there by Olsen. Gets it out quick to Daniel Smalls. He goes up, lays it up. The freshman guard is leaking out and making himself available, Coach.
Yeah, nice 4 quick points there for Daniel Smalls, getting out in transition. And the Silver Warriors right now clicking.
They get to the big fella. He couldn't finish that clean there, Coach.
No, he couldn't get that. We're going to call a big fella Z.
Z.
We're going to call him Z for today.
They get to the high post area. Olsen looks at it, gets it up. Booth penetrates, kicks it to Gibson. Gibson dumps it inside. Oh, they missed the bunny. And the Middie Bears take it and go. Oh, Benitez gets up, no call. Keep it here with the blue. Referee's letting them play there, little minimal contact.
Yeah, I like the intensity of the game. It's an intense game right now, and they're playing with a lot of intensity, very physical. You got Big Z inside. They're trying to feature to get the ball inside to him.
He gets it out. They start their offense. Get it right back down to him. We got a hole there.
That foul's on Casper.
Casper Mattia. He's a junior forward. His younger brother plays for Albany Academy, coach. He's a big man doing some things there for them. Throw it up high to Z. He scores it inside.
Yeah, big Z.
Coach, why are both brothers come to the same school? What's up with that?
Yeah. You know what? Different kids be having different feelings. Sometimes they might not like the school, want another opportunity, different community, different things play a part into it sometimes.
And plus the parents probably know the personality of each of the kid,
100%.
Booth looks to penetrate, drives it in, goes up with the contact, no good. We got a jump ball. It will stay here with the Civil Warriors. 5-4, Niskayuna's up.
Yeah, and
Only points were by the big guy, number 33. We're going to call him Z.
Yeah, he got to be careful there. I mean, that was an opportunity for him to pick up another foul. They're going to check the shot clock. They're going to keep it at 12 because no possession change.
Oh, Booth let
right
him
out.
too much there. What Booth has to recognize in that situation is that his teammate really had his body weight against him. It lead him that much, wasn't advantageous.
It's a funny thing right there. Sometimes you want to lead the guy, and sometimes you want to throw it right to him. It gets a little tricky sometimes.
The bounce pass would suffice. They're still in that tough zone by the Civil Warriors, coach. They're not allowing too much action in there. It gets batted around. Oh, the loose ball goes to Z. Gives them a 1-point advantage of 6-5. 3:50 on the clock.
Yeah, and right now, he's responsible for all of their points right now. So Big Z with a 6-pack.
They say he's a 7-footer, coach. I don't think he's 7 foot.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. I don't know, coach. You get down there and stand to him, then you might go, oh, hold on. He might be 7 foot.
Smalls looking to move. Oh, good look by Smalls.
That was an excellent look right there.
Yeah, he wasn't ready. His teammate wasn't ready for it. Smalls with the floater. Unable to get the go down. Little contact, minimal contact.
I thought Smalls was
going to play, coach.
I thought Smalls was going to go to Olsen right there, but that was a nice play to find Casper. And I don't think Casper even know it was coming and expected it.
No. They're working around the horn, get to the high post area. 3 ball, comes up short. Rebound. Civil War, they get it out quick, coach. Booth goes up, scores. Gives them a 1-point advantage, 7-6 before the timeout by Jim Kelly of the Middie Bears. What does Jim Kelly want to talk to these players about?
Transitional baskets. You saw Daniel Smalls get a couple open floor court baskets, got 4 points, and then right there you got Booth, another basket in open court. So right now you're talking about 6 points unaccounted for in transitional basketball. So he wants to slow that down right away, right now.
What does Coach D'Agostino want to keep doing?
What he don't want to keep doing is letting Big Z eat down low.
Yeah.
So what he want to do is he want to get Big Z and start, hey guys, don't let him get second and third opportunities. That's the main thing. We know he's a big fella. It's going to be tough down there once he catches it. We got to collapse.
Yeah.
But once he shoots it, we got to box him and allow him to get us, another second and third opportunity to get us in foul trouble potentially.
Yeah, no doubt. They come back out. Coach Jim Kelly, Coach timeout, so it'll be Middie Bears ball. Jim Kelly, does he know karate at all, you think?
Might have to do a couple karate chops on them kids to get them going here.
Yeah, right? All right, we got 2:54 on the clock, first period, 7-6. And it's still in that stingy zone by the Civil Warriors, coach. They're working around the horn. They throw the alley-oop, and he gets it to go down! Z stuck it behind there and flushed it.
Bang, bang.
You got to be prepared for that. You got to know the big fella at all times.
Yes,
coach.
you do, coach. He got all of the 8 points right now.
Gibson spots it wide open, rattles. Big Z with the rebound to get out and push. The ball is lost. They get on the floor. It's a double dribble, isn't it? Oh, okay. Rebound, Smalls.
All right.
Kicks it to Gibson. He's trying to get on. Comes up short again. The ball gets knocked away. Civil Warriors can come away with it.
Yeah, it was Owen Rootneck right there putting a little hustle in. Number 20.
Booth dribble, kicks it out. Extra pass. Gibson looks at it, says no way. The Middie Bears coach are very active on the defensive end as well.
Oh, we got another unforced turnover there.
That's 2 unforced turnovers by the Civil Warriors, coach.
We got a substitution entering the game here. We got to give Big Z a break.
And give Ajiman comes in for him.
Yeah, Ajiman comes in. Coach, I remember Crew from last year, Coach, Chris Crew. Keep an eye on number 1 for Chris Crew from Middletown, Coach. I remember him last year. He had a really good game. He was one of the bright spots for them.
Yeah, you're right.
And both teams are here in zone.
Yep. Comes up short there, rebound. Rebound by the big fella.
Yeah, root neck. That's big root neck there, Coach.
Spots his booth. Comes off, hit the stanchion up top. So it will be the Middie Bears ball.
We got something going the other way here. Looks like that's a foul on number 3.
He just came in again, getting fouls.
And that's his first, team second.
They drop off considerably with the height a little bit, with Ajiman in the middle. Maybe you might think about attacking it a little more.
I would say so. Probably 4 or 5 inches you drop off there.
Yeah. Extra turnover. 7-8. And the Middie Bears are up right now with 58.5 seconds to go.
Yeah, and Chowdhury checks in the game and gives Olsen a break. And Rocco checks in and he gives Booth a break.
Coach, what type of zone are the Niskayuna Surrey Warriors in?
Look like they're in a 3-2 zone here, Coach. So they want to take away Middletown's ability to probably knock down the open shot here.
They work it around. They got some solid guards in the Middie's team here,
They
Coach.
definitely do.
Long 3 ball, comes up short, and it dropped for him.
You spoke too soon. Michael Cover with the 3 ball from the corner.
Extends the lead, 11-7 here. Biggest deficit for Civil Wars tonight. On the 22nd, shot clock is off. They call the play call Wakanda Forever, Coach, with the cross. The cross arms.
Let's see what it yields. Let me see if they get some vibranium out of it. And they get a turnover instead.
Stops and pops, rolls in and out. We got 0 seconds on the clock, and now we're ended for the first quarter here. 11-7, Middie Bears maintain the 4-point advantage here, Coach. Your thoughts?
Yeah, my thoughts right now is that, like you said, Big Z came in, and Big Z got 8 points of the 11 points. So he's been man in the middle. And one thing about having a big fella like that, not only is it hard to stop on the offensive end, he can limit you to 1 possession with his rebounding prowess down low. So that's another thing he could prevent Niskayuna. Now, Niskayuna, on the other hand, Booth or Gibson hasn't knocked down any 3s. So when those guys get going with a couple of 3s, then we can see what happens. That might open it up when they find their mark. But right now it's nip and tuck. They're both going back and forth, filling each other out here in the first quarter.
Okay, we're back to live action here. It will be Middie Bears ball to start the second stanza here. And they bring back the big fella, Z. He's going to come in, number 33. He's going to come in here and man that middle. And that was smart by Coach Kelly, Coach, taking him out with that 1 foul. And they didn't lose much at all.
You're right, Coach. That's a good observation right there, Coach. Didn't lose nothing. Don't want him to pick up a second quick foul. Now he's free to roam around and play here.
And he got some rest at the same time.
Yep.
Get it inside. He tracks it down after he fumbled it. He goes up with contact. Yeah, I think he got grabbed that time. They missed that one.
Yeah, Gibson got away with a grab there on his arm.
They're in the zone as well. Gibson spots it's the posterior. Rebound.
Rootneck getting on the floor for it.
Yeah, they get it out.
Chowdhury gets an opportunity.
Gibson gets it back out. We got 22 on shot clock. They got plenty of time. No need rush. Oh, baseline jumper. Knocks it in. Owen Rudnick knocks it in. The senior. Got the high post area right there. Middie Bears, number 15. And that's Cabrera. Cabrera knocks down that nice 15-footer.
Gustavo Cabrera. Oh, good feed inside by Trout.
Oh, in and out too, right? Oh yeah, look at the rim, coach. It was wide open. Kicking out to Smalls, and it rattles out. And Z comes down with it for the Middie Bears.
They can't get that 3-ball to go down for him thus far, coach.
No. Smalls comes away with that steal, gets bumped. Charge that foul to Benitez, right?
Michael Culver.
Mike Culver.
That's his first. Team's third. That's actually served as a positive foul.
Yes.
Daniel definitely was on his way with another breakaway basket. And we got some substitute. Runette gets a chance to go to the bench.
Yeah. Rudnick plays solid, coach.
He did. And unfortunately, I don't got a take on number 25 for the Silver Warriors who checked in. Wasn't listed in the book. Probably under another number.
That's Tristan Adrian.
Oh, there you go.
Good pull up there by the super freshman there, coach.
I tell you one thing, Daniel Smalls isn't playing small. Playing very big right now. Got 6 first half points. It's been definitely a bright spot for the Silver Warriors and get them within 2.
Coach, he's very active, coach, and he played very poised like he's been here before. Jump shot by Cruz, not able to go down. Ball gets batted around. Z comes away with it.
Gustavo Cabrera right there, number 15. Culver got a little move there.
We approaching 5:30, second period. Culver pulls up off the backboard. Is the bank is after hours? The bank is open still?
I didn't see. When I came in here close, I looked and I was going to stop by the bank. It was closed.
16-11 here. Approaching 5:15. Booth penetrates, kicks it out. Knock it in, splash! Rocco Footy?
Yeah, Rocco. I was waiting for you to say the last name.
We'll go with Foti. How about that?
Okay.
Big Z in the corner. Two-handsy.
And Rocco commits a foul, his first. Team second, and Jarius Cody checks in for Michael Culver.
Well-deserved break for Culver, coach.
Yeah, meaningful minutes came in, providing them with a nice, solid generalship.
16-14 right now. The Middie Bears are up. Approaching 4:45, second period. Good post defense there. That Rocco, coach? No, that's Adrian. Tristan Adrian with that good post defense there. High hand. He played up the line a little bit there. Oh, they try to throw it up top again. Got a jump ball. Good piece of officiating, not giving that call, not giving that foul there.
I'm about to just say, you took the words out of my mouth. And another good piece of officiating is they both froze and didn't go either way with a call and gave eye-to-eye contact before they went anywhere.
Yes.
Last thing you want is a guy coming in with a jump ball and the other guy coming in with a foul. Right. Now you got to have a discussion.
Yeah. So Smalls takes his first break of the day, and Gibson comes in for him. Gibson made like 7 3-pointers one of his last outings, coach. He's not quite getting to go down for him right now.
No, he's not, coach. Coach, I don't know. I mean, was it Daniel? I don't know. Nobody even had hit a 3 yet. Let me check.
They're working around the horn. They got their trusted freshman guard on the bench. Steps back for the 3-ball. Whoa! Gibson need to make a harder shot. He's had the harder threes to make.
Yeah, he does. And he's going to get going here. I surmise that he's going to get cooking here a little bit. They got to watch him and not leave him open.
That gives them the lead, coach, 17-16. Approaching 3:50, second period. Oh, the big fella trying to shoot a 3. Nothing but oxygen. Booth gets it, goes right to the rack, scores it! Gives him a 3-point advantage here, 19-16.
Nice drive right there. Nice finish by Booth to get in the interior and take a tough contested shot and let it go down.
You see Booth's arms? He's not scared of going. He got some guns.
He sure does.
He's a baseball player, coach, so he's going to the next level playing baseball. He committed to a school. I forget right now what it was, but he's committed to play baseball. Three ball, no good.
Chris Kroon, we got a foul. We're going to stay here.
That's on Casper. No, I'm sorry. That's the Caudry, right? Yeah, that foul's on Caudry.
Yeah, that's foul's on Caudry. His first, team's third.
3:13 on the clock. A near turnover there. Oh, he splits it. Goes up with the runner. Good defense. They push it. Oh.
Good defense right there.
Yeah, Civil Warriors errant pass. And Middie Bears pick it up. Nobody wants the ball right now because it's a hot potato. Looks in low. Gets a foul there. That was the softest foul tonight.
Yeah.
Big fella. He would go to the line.
So Chowdhury picks up back-to-back fouls here. His second, team's four.
They bring in Smalls back in, the general.
And gives
Fody a break.
And
Rocco
Big Z goes to the line.
I think he made his last free throw, right?
No, he hasn't had a free throw yet.
Oh, okay. First free throw good. They got a raucous student section here for the Civil Warriors. It's called the Red Zone.
The Red Zone. They hoping that Gibson can get in his zone, period.
Yeah.
Knock down some threes.
They're working around the horn. The Middie Bears still in that zone. Oh, comes up short. Bounces around. Z picks it up. Starts to break for the Middie Bears.
Gustavo Cabrera with the handle.
All by himself, coach, coast to coast. He didn't need his compadres with him that time, coach. 21-19, 1:58 remaining.
And
back to live action. Civil Warriors take it out. Working around the horn. They gave Smalls a break again, coach, during that timeout. Booth with the three ball, comes up short. Z gets that rebound with contact all over him. Gets to the Cruz.
Chris Crew haven't had a chance to get going yet. Cody.
That's a good screen there by Big Z. Right now they're getting second opportunities here, coach. The Middie Bears. Three ball, no good. Booth right to the rack. Draws his second foul on the big fella. Big fella got to be smarter on that one.
I totally agree with you 100%. I was thinking the same thing. I was going, hey, what are we doing here? I mean, that's not a smart foul.
When you're waiting to jump, I don't get it.
Wait for him. High hands. Still gonna get the block. No need to exert extra contact.
And with your presence breathing down his neck like that, he's most likely going to miss it anyway. First free throw, Booth is unsuccessful.
And if he, I'm sorry, coach.
21-19, 1:08 on the clock. Second period.
And if you make that shot, take your hats off to him. Right. You know what I mean? Hey, great shot, tough shot. You earned it. You deserved it.
Second one, miss. Oh, big. Is that Olsen, coach?
That's Olsen.
Olsen with the putback. Tied the ball game up 21-21, 50 seconds approaching on the clock here. That stingy zone of the Sioux Warriors not making it easy for them. They working around the horn. They get to the big fella. He gets it stripped away.
And coach wanted a foul there.
I think what the Middie Bears got to do, Coach, they do that same play, have him dive like he did. Instead of passing him in a post, have someone in the weak corner opposite and you got a three-pointer right there. He's wide open.
They got to get going here with 4 seconds out.
Behind the back in traffic, no good. He blew the bunny.
Giovanni with a nice pass. That's Brandon Spencer there with the foul. His first.
No one's in a 1-and-1 yet, Coach.
No, team 6.
Yeah.
No one's in a 1.
I got to say it again, Coach. The referees are letting them play here.
Yes, they are.
Letting the ball out.
And Rocco comes in and gives Christian Adrian a break. Let's see if the Civil Warriors hold for 1 here.
Yeah, shot clock is off, 27.4. Coach, all the subs that Coach put in, that Grasso, Coach, they all been solid contributors, Coach, in their own little way.
They have. That's one thing that you applauded for him for, Coach. He gets all those guys in the game, Coach.
Yeah. Little bump there by Booth. Leads up, comes up short in that jump shot in the corner there. We got 7 seconds, spots it. He didn't wait for 1 at all, Coach. Oh, second opportunity's there, 2 seconds on the clock. Throws it up, no good. Halftime, 21-21, Coach. And it's got a good game here, a nice flow to it. Referee's letting them play. What are your thoughts here?
Yeah, my thoughts, like you said, Coach, the referees letting them play. Very physical game, up-pace game, up-tempo game. Both teams are playing zone. You see Gibson starting to get going here. What happens is going to be a determining factor probably who can knock it down the outside shot as we get down here. And can they kind of put a handle on Big Z down there? That's going to be another deciding factor. And he has 2 fouls. He's going to have to play a little bit smarter than he's playing, not pick up that 3rd foul early in the 3rd quarter. But right now, you got 2 teams filling each other out. Nobody has really written or wearing high, so they're filling out. Let's see what the coaches do going into halftime and what adjustments they make coming out for the 3rd period.
No question about it. We'll be right back after the halftime. Start the second half, tie ball game. Gets inside, throws it up, no good. Big Z gets the rebound. He's very patient, Coach, and went up strong.
Yep, and he created a little bit of room there. I thought he might call for the foul, but he didn't. He let him play. Nice bucket inside.
Working around the horn here, Civil Warriors do.
I'm glad to know the coach calls him Z too.
3-ball Gibson. Maybe he'll get going, Coach. You did say that towards the end of the first half.
Yeah, I felt that once he saw it go through the net, I felt that he would start to find his stroke a little bit, Coach, and he knocks down one early here in the 3rd period.
We're approaching 6:50 here, 3rd period. 24-23, Civil Warriors up. Nice skip pass. 3-ball, rattles in and out, rebound, Civil Warriors. They're out and pushing. Oh, Big Z tapped that away.
He did.
Very risky play.
He does play risky.
Too much contact there. Call a foul on Gibson.
His first, team's first, 2 shots. And that'll bring Baker Jimenez to the line to shoot 2.
First shot, good. That student body section over there, Coach, is very, very loud.
Very active over there. And Jimenez cracks the scoreboard with a free throw.
Ties the game. Second one, no good. That student section might be the loudest student section in section 2, Coach.
Don't go crazy.
Gibson knocks it in! With a hand in his face, Coach! You said it! He might be getting on fire right now.
Yeah, Gibson is definitely feeling it right now. Once one went down, he's got an eye for it, and what he has to do is the middies have to account for him now, Coach. He's getting going.
Give a 3-point advantage here with Approaching 6:05 on the clock.
Casper is doing his best to battle inside with the big fella.
Oh, the big fella can pass, too.
Little high, low there, and
oh, Smalls with the grab from behind. Gives him a three-point opportunity, Coach. If he can knock this free throw down the old-fashioned way here.
Yep, and Brandon Spitzer goes to the line to try to complete, and Daniel gets his first foul, team second. And back-to-back baskets by Jimenez and Spencer, guys who haven't cracked the scoreboard yet, but here in the second half, gets in action earlier on.
Yeah, knocks that free throw, ties the game. 6:02 on the clock, 27-27. They're working around the horn. Coach, do you think the Middie Bears can play man-to-man against the Civil Warriors? Or what?
That's a good point, Coach.
Yeah, they take some athletes over there. Oh, just off there. Good, clean look, too, by Gibson. I'm able to knock it down.
Let's see what Coach Kelly, let's see what he does down in Junction. He may want to look at that, Coach, and even might want to try to speed the Warriors up a little bit with a little pressure.
Yeah. Air ball. Jumper there.
Yeah, Spencer couldn't get nothing go there.
Move right to the Baja. Scores it with the contact. Coach, those big arms are showing off. Showing he can take that contact and finish in the traffic.
And that foul is on Spencer. His second, team's first. And I spoke to Boof's dad in the hallway, and he said that he was a little bit under the weather and he was fighting through it, and that's the way to fight through it.
Did he tell you about his weight room regiment? Because he's definitely been in the weight room.
I ain't talked to him about that, Coach.
Boof knocks down that free throw, gives him a three-point advantage here at 30-27, approaching 5:15 on the clock. That's how you should be, though, Coach, as an athlete. Really take care of your body, get in the weight room, eat right. Nice strong move there by Z for the Middie Bears.
Man.
Gives them a little closer, down by 1, 30-29.
Z is very physical.
Yeah, under 5 minutes.
If I'm the coach of the Silver Warriors, I'm telling him, look for an offensive foul on the big fella. He likes to throw a lot of bodies around.
Oh, Gibson, what a hand in his face, Coach. It's starting to heat up. Real serious right now.
Yes, he is. He's back to back to back, belly to belly to belly in three-pointers, 9 points.
He's like 3 for 4 his last three-pointers, right?
3 for 3.
Wow. He missed that one in the corner, though, Coach.
Oh, that's right, Coach. Yeah. Good point. But he got 4 overall.
Oh, takes the contact, goes up strong. Big fella Z goes up. Bring a couple guys up there with him, too.
In particular, he brought number 21, Casper, up there with him, and that's his second, and that's team's third. And Big Z here is starting to cash in here with 17 points thus far, Coach, in the game.
They get Casper Batia a break here after their second foul here at 4:32 in the third period here. Gives him a little break.
And I give Casper credit. He was battling as much as he can, a little bit, giving up a little inches, a little bit of weight, but he's battling inside.
Free throw. Big fella's pure for the line tonight, Coach. 2 for 2, right?
Yes, he is.
We're under 4:30. Third period. Danny taking that contact. Good
little
push.
Bump there. And that foul is on Cody.
He says on the ground? That shouldn't be shooting. Unless he called that late.
Who did he call it on? It let he signal 33. He called that foul on.
Yes, he did. Z has 3.
How did... Coach, I'm confused. I thought he was bumped outside by 0-0.
Yeah, the coach isn't mind. The coach isn't saying anything about it.
He ain't saying nothing about it, Coach. Is he sure he knows who that's on?
Yeah. He probably don't even know. Oh, but good tip by there by Daniel. Booth gets it up. Daniel lays it too strong. It gets big inside. Olsen. Gavin Olsen gets big on that rebound.
And he collects that 6-point contact. I hope he knows who that foul was, because the last thing you wanted to pick up another foul and you're scratching your head assuming that it was on somebody else.
Yeah, you're like, oh, hold up, what's going on here?
Yeah, right, exactly. What do you mean?
3 ball, no good. Big fella gets up, picks up the pieces and scores. The big fella's very active, Coach.
Yes, he is.
I like what I'm seeing for the big fella.
Yes, he is.
35-34. Approaching 3:30, third period.
And he has more than half of the points right now for the Middies. Watch it. It did count for Gibson this time.
Reverse pivots to give the Smalls, unable to knock it down. And Olsen grabs it, gives it to Booth. In and out by Booth. That ball was tapped out by Gavin Olsen, coach.
Yeah, and the coach wanted it over the back on that call, too.
Yeah.
And they're having a conference right now, and they're going to go the other way with it.
Changed it.
Yeah.
If you're going to give him the foul, you might as well give him the ball.
Yeah, you 100%. I totally concur with you there.
Oh, Coach Brasso is really upset.
Yeah, he can't. I give the ref a lot of credit there, right there, man. That's the way to get out of there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Great piece of officiating.
Yeah, anything now, you earn it. Any technical foul now you get at this point, you earned it.
Yep.
You kind of had your gripe. You said what you had to say, and the other official kind of ran away from you and gave you space.
Yes.
Good piece of officiating right there.
Great. I thought I would ever say that, Coach. The last couple games I've been saying the referee's been doing pretty good.
You sure have.
You got to steal here, Coach. Gets it up. Booth.
Oh, good space, good movement spaces. Couldn't hang on to it.
Oh, another turnover.
Can't give it right back.
Gibson takes the contact. Unable to drop it in. Exciting game, Coach. Both teams are really giving it their all. They're fighting tooth and nail here, Coach.
They are, and that foul was on Gustavo Cabrera. And that was another good PC officiating right there. You know that the coach is already irate about the last couple of calls. Minimum contact there, but that's the call you got to give him.
Yeah.
You got to help him out here. Not go irate over that one.
Right. Now, the coach got to let that one go, though. Let the other one go, and that was like a new game now.
100%, yeah. You got to let it, that's got to be a distant memory now.
Yeah. First shot by Gibson is good from the free throw line. Extending the lead here to 36-34, 2:48 in the clock. Third period.
Yeah, and Gibson got 10 third quarter points, 13 overall, so he's trying to get 14 here earlier on in the third period.
Here's the posterior. They push it up really quickly.
Cody with a couple moves there.
Yeah, going nowhere. Starts the offense.
Coach said going nowhere fast. He was trying to size him up, Coach. He was trying to see what he's going to do, Coach. He was trying to make a move. He go right, left or something, Coach.
Yeah. We got the foul on the floor here.
And that foul is on Christian Adrian, his first, team's fourth. Chowdhury gets set to come in for the Silver Warriors. And he gives Christian Adrian a break.
Coach, what do you think about the Suburban Council this year, Coach? I mean, you got a lot of teams, we thought we'd be doing well, aren't doing quite well.
Yeah, I mean, it's been nip and tuck here.
Yeah. Oh, a good find there by Cabrera to the guard below for the easy two.
Yeah, and Brandon Spencer gets his fifth point of the third quarter after not scoring at all, so he's been a bright spot for him here. And this game has been on back and forth.
36-36, 2:05 on the clock. Like I said, Coach, a lot of double-A teams in the Suburban Council aren't doing that well this year. Like the Class A's is really where the place to be.
Oh, who's not doing well in double-A?
Well, you got CBA.
Okay.
You got Albany High. You got, those. The Shins are doing okay. You know what I mean? But those type of schools usually at the top of the brackets.
Yes.
Besides Albany High, but the other teams I mentioned do.
CBA got an injury that they sustained with Clement.
Yes.
There, and Shenandoah had an injury earlier on with Sakuchi.
Yes. A little contact there. Unable to get it go to the line. Olsen will try to build a little 2-point lead here at the line. What you saying, though, Coach?
And that's Gustavo's third. And that's team's fifth. But I was saying also you got Shenandoah over there with Sakuchi. He was injured, and another one of their players, I can't think of his name right now, he was injured as well. So
Rugg or something.
Yeah, they was getting off to a slow start, and Austin comes up short on his first free throw. So yeah, a couple injuries that guy sustained.
Academic things he got to work through.
Yeah, he got things going on. So
yeah. But they did. He missed that second free throw. But Shenandoah had a good win against LaSalle Institute, Coach, the Cadets. So they got the pieces of getting it together once they get them all acclimated playing together at one. That's
100%. Still right there by Daniel, and he gives it right back.
His first mistake I seen. That's a freshman mistake there. Oh, he seeked that bucket out.
Yeah.
Gabson.
He created a lot of contact there. He didn't give him nothing. That was good.
Gavin Olsen goes up. Oh, Booth gets big.
And we got a foul on Gustavo. He picks up. Oh no, he called it up.
That's on double, right?
So that's on Jerry's Cody, his first. Team 6. So the next foul will put him in the bonus.
1:22 on the clock. You know, the big win for Niskayuna last week, Coach, at the Coaching versus Cancer. They beat Green Tech, and they were up much of that game, Coach. Big. It got a little close to the end, but wide open. Got a jailbreak. There were two players talking to the coach. I thought it was a foul shot or something.
Yeah, they did. I think they got mixed up there.
Is that the job of the official to wait and tell the guys to come back? Is not a foul shot opportunity?
No, that's not. No, that is not the job of the official at all.
3 ball by Cruz, no good. Rebound, Smalls. He gets it out to Olsen.
Nice outlet there.
Olsen hesitates. Keep it here. Gets knocked away. Olsen likes to bang his body a little bit there, Coach.
I like what the ref did there. There was a little grab there because of Olsen banging his body. You can't give him a little reach in at that point.
Right. 54.8 seconds to go, third period. 2-point advantage for the Civil Warriors. A man-to-man, Coach? Is that man-to-man for the first time all night?
Way to call that out, Coach, and we talked about that, their ability to go man. So I guess with third period here, down towards the end, he kept Big Z on the bench, which was a wise move. Want to see, give it a look, see how they respond to it.
Yeah. Oh, Booth, baby, blow by. What the blow by Booth, Coach. Like he's waiting for that man-to-man all night that time.
Yeah, he sized him up and looked at him and said, you know what? I'm going downhill.
You expect a senior like that, Coach, to step up. You know Booth is a gamer. Remember last year in the sectionals, Coach, Booth really stepped up, didn't want the season to end. He was only a junior, Coach.
Yeah, he had a fabulous sectional game that year. Unfortunately, they came out on the wrong side of that victory, but he was a bright spot for the Civil Warriors, Coach.
No question about it. 3 ball by Cruz. Unable to get one. That will end the third period. Heading into the final stanza with the Civil Warriors up 40-36. Coach, your thoughts?
Oh, man, nip and tuck game right here, and they're battling back and forth right now. And you see Big Z. I mean, Big Z has definitely been the guy manning the post down there. He has 20, let me get that right. He has 20 points thus far. So he's been a really bright spot with them. Spencer came in game a little bit, had 5 points. He hadn't scored all game. So they're finding their way a little bit here. And the Civil Warriors, we know what to deal with the Civil Warriors. Gibson. Ethan Gibson has been getting it going here. He knocked down 3 threes in that quarter right there. He's giving them a nice lead here with 8 minutes going into the fourth quarter left on the clock.
All right.
And we'll see what the Civil Warriors can come out with this fourth quarter.
Okay. Back to live action here. 40-36. Final stanza. They went back to the zone here, Coach. The Middie Bears did.
They gave him a quick look. A quick look just to see what they had.
Do you think Sam Booth might change his mind real quick?
Nah, I think he just gave him a quick look. But that's a good, fair point. But I think he gave him a quick look just to like see what they had.
We got 4 on the shot clock. Booth goes up with the contact. It rattles in and out.
And to have the presence of mind not to rush the shot and still realize you got a little bit of time and got a really quality shot in that possession right there.
Yeah, nearly went down for him.
100%.
Middie Bears trying to attack the zone all night.
Big Z looked at him and said, yo, I got Chowdhury on me. Why y'all playing around?
Oh, they got second opportunities, Coach. It's not good. 3 ball. Good!
Giovanni
knocks down the 3 ball for the Middie Bears. Gets him within 1. With 6:45 on the clock, final stanza. Yo, Coach Mike Grosso still is one of the best dressed coaches in our area right now.
Yeah,
Coach.
he's definitely dappered out, Coach. That's for sure. He makes the best dress list.
No question about it. Gibson in the corner, comes up short. Smalls and Gavin got a timeout here by Grosso. Grosso wants a foul, Coach. Have you seen Grosso this animated before?
Well, I started seeing it when I saw him in the Shenandoah game. That he started to be a little bit.
You mean the Green Tech?
The Green Tech game. He started to be a lot more animated and about his position on the court and questioning calls and getting dialogue with the officials.
Right. All right, the ball's triggered in by the Civil Warriors. Wide open. Gibson is for the three. Splash. Nothing but the bottom.
Splash, splash, splash.
6:05 approaching on the clock here. They got that free ball back that.
Now Gibson's shooting at a high clip.
Oh, Gavin with the steal for the Civil Warriors.
Good pass inside by Z to Giovanni. He just couldn't come up with it.
Gavin skips it to Gibson, wide open. 3 birds with 1 stone. Gibson knocks it in, and then Middie Bears calls for a quick timeout. They're trying to slow down Gibson, Coach. What are your thoughts?
Coach, he's shooting at a high clip too, Coach. He's like 5 or 6 of his last 3-pointers, Coach. And right now, you talked about the man-to-man. It might not be a bad idea to consider that man-to-man, especially the way Gibson is finding those seams and those gaps and knocking down 3-pointers.
Yes, no question about it. So what are you thinking now? You go triangle and 2? Do you go box and 1 on this guy? What's going on? You are bigger, so the rebounding shouldn't be a particular problem when you got Big Z in the middle. So maybe a box and 1 might not hurt you.
Well, I don't know if a box and 1 needs to. You're in a zone, so obviously he's getting opportunities because you're in a zone.
Right.
So you may need to just come out the zone and just go man to man.
But you might like that zone, so just take with the box and 1.
That's feasible. That's true. That's an excellent point. You might just go ahead and say, let me account for him everywhere he's on the court and shut that part down because I like what I'm getting out of the zone.
Yeah.
And he's the one that's been a zone buster thus far.
No question about it. No question about it. That's the second horn. I'm sorry, the first horn to call these players out. So what are you thinking gonna do to try to counter anything that they do?
Well, you got to watch and wait and see what he does, though.
Right.
So you don't know what he's going to do right now. Sometimes as a coach, you got to be careful not to get ahead of yourself and start planning for something that hasn't happened as of yet.
I know, but I'm prepared for that pressure, though. Maybe full court pressure or something might come up.
Well, you should already have something in your bag for full court pressure, zone offensive press break or something to that degree.
Right. So I'm gonna make sure I remind my kids though during that timeout.
Well, he should be going over that right now.
Yeah,
100%.
Cruz corner. Good splash. Middie Bears not going anywhere.
And that's Cruz's first basket of the game, and that might get him going just like got Gibson going earlier, Coach.
Yeah. Oh, give and go. Beautiful left hand finish by Caldry. Good pass there by. I think that was Olsen, right?
Yeah, that was Olsen.
Olsen with a nice pass. 48-42.
I'm telling you right now, Cruz is going to be ready to let it go as soon as he get a chance. Oh, nice move inside. It's nothing to stop. Good move.
Finish high above the rim.
That was a good feed inside and a good finish right there by Big Z, the big fella.
No question about it. Caldry looks at it, kicks it out. Coach, they got somebody on Gibson, really hard body right now.
And they went to a man-to-man, Coach.
Yep. Oh, good pass, good cut. Olsen, oh, baby. Olsen getting big inside, Coach.
Yeah, but he receives his 8th point of the contest. And like you said, Coach, he uses a lot of his body on him, Coach. He throws it all around. He's not afraid to mix it up inside.
No question about it. 4:30 in the clock here.
A little high-low here.
Oh, good tip there by Caldry. Nice foul line jumper. Easy does it.
Nice.
Navarro, right?
Yes, nice basket inside by him with a putback.
Caldry drives. Kicks it to Olsen. Back to Caldry for the 3-ball. Splash! Knocked down the 3-ball. Extend the lead, 53-46. Under 4 minutes to play here.
So out of nowhere, Trowgy comes.
Want a timeout
he does.
Coach Jim Kelly wants a timeout.
And
to talk to his Middie Bears about some defense on these other guys, Coach. I mean, you got Gibson knocking out a plethora of threes, and you got Caldry who comes off the bench, Coach, and helps out late in this game. There's a lot going through the Middie Bears coach's mind right now trying to stop these guys.
Yeah, 5 quick points by Trowgy coming off and haven't scored all game, so he got back-to-back buckets right there. Hits a nice 3. Z was apprehensive about coming out on him, and he lagged a little bit behind, and Trowgy said, okay, lag behind, I'm going to knock this down, and your long stretched arm coming at me, big fella. Pow! So right now.
And then what they're trying to do, too, I think they're trying to put Big Z on somebody who they think is not going to be a scorer so that he can probably roam in that middle. It was smart that time because Caldry also likes to penetrate on the Big Z.
He does.
So, And then he spotted out that time for a 3 ball, so they might have to chase some things up. Maybe put him on somebody else.
Well, not so much. That was a broken play that kind of broke down, and honestly, Z just didn't respect it. Because he had an opportunity to get out there and really close out on him and not give him that opportunity. You know how you got one of those things where you go, I hope he don't make it? It was one of those type of things, and it didn't go well for you.
Yeah, but Big Z is a big fella. Going out there guarding the guard, man.
It wasn't a guard. It was basically a closeout on a jump shot and taking away that opportunity for him.
But he had his dribble still.
Yeah, but he could still close out and still maintain it and still keep him.
I don't know about that.
I thought so.
Ball fake.
I thought he could have contained him. I'd take my chances and give you an open 3-pointer and look for help on the backside.
Oh, okay. Well, they got 3.
Yes, he did. And what we have here, we got
a spill on the floor?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Way to get extra time for your players to get a rest.
Well, to be honest with you, you could actually give them a warning for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 100%, because what you're saying right now is in the past, coaches have used that to stop play and different things of that nature and get kind of quiet timeouts or stop a person's break or something to that degree. So what they did was they institute where if it's water on the court and they feel any kind of ways of attention, they can give you a warning. I thought was a warning. It might even be a technical foul, but I'm quite sure it's definitely a warning before they give you a technical foul.
Wow. No more spills over there, guys.
Yeah, leave spills up long. Why you wasn't over there? You part of the cleanup crew. You part of the spill crew. I'll take over from here. I got this from here.
I'm up in the booth here holding you down.
Oh, my God.
Cruz for 3. Unable to go down. Gibson with the rebound. Snagged away from Z. Approaching 3:40 on the clock.
Yeah, right now you got to go man-to-man here, I think. I think you got to go. You got to get up a little bit and guard. You're letting them run down the clock, and a team like Niskayuna is going to run plays and run their sets and get what they're looking for.
No question about it. There's no hurry, no rush. They got it under 13. Caudry gets it out the booth. 7 seconds, and not enough lift on that one. Oh, he rips it away. Coach, those big arms up.
Yeah.
Booth. He stays. It gets big. Unable to go down, Coach. Those big arms of Booth.
And he just flexed, Coach.
Did he?
Yeah, as you said, big arms. He gave a flex.
Wow. That's what you call a commitment to the gym, Coach. Commitment to the weight room right there. It's paying off.
100%. He battling for it, but I mean, what can you say? They're battling out here, and the refs are letting them play. I mean, I'm loving it.
Yeah, man. Booth makes that first free throw, extends the lead.
And Booth cracks his double digits right now with 10 points.
54-46, 3:07 on the clock. Second one is up, and it's good.
So the Silver Warriors got their largest lead of the game right now, Coach. So they're distancing themselves and got their largest lead at the right time, the optimum time.
No question about it. This Middie Bears team beat Shendahoa, I believe, last week in a pretty close game, according to the score. So, we know it's going to come down to the wire here. We got 2:56 to go, 55-46 here.
And that foul's on Daniel Smalls, his second, team's 5th. And Z-Ben's perfect from the line thus far, Coach, so let's see, can he continue that? And the Silver Warriors is the Middies are 5 from 6 from the line thus far.
Oh, misses the first one. Tell you, Coach, that student section over there, Coach, got to be one of the loudest ones in Section 2. I know you don't like me saying that, but can you please tell me another school is this loud as this one?
Well, you got to realize, Coach, it's break time, so a lot of these kids are here. Nothing to do, hanging around, they're here, so you got to give them a little caveat there.
Knocks it in. 55-47. He blows by him, Coach. He blows by Big Z.
Oh, give me that.
He's ready to bang that, Coach.
Yeah. Blow by.
He blew by Big Z.
Yep, and he got a big block. You got a timeout on the floor here.
Grasso. And with 2:50 on the clock, Coach, here, Grasso called that timeout. We'll be right back. All right, back to live action. The Warriors expecting a pressure, and they do get it. They set up their press breaker. Like a man-to-man full-court pressure by the Middie Bears here. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's half. They get the ball. I'm going the wrong way. No, it's regular zone. I'm sorry. I'm mixed up here. Oh, Smalls. Got a foul here on Booth. Reaching in, stopping the clock.
This first team 6.
Smalls misses like last 2 shots here, Coach. As Smalls makes those shots, it gives them the space they need here. Hopefully he can get it together. All good shots, too, by Smalls.
Yeah, I'm about to say the same thing. I mean, interior shots right there. You can't argue with those. Right now, big possession right here for the Middies, though. Big possession right now. You're definitely you're working to get it into your big fella. No question about it.
He scores it. Easy does it for the big fella.
And his 25th point of the game.
Pressure defense, that's up, Coach.
And you need a big stop right here. Coach is going to get a timeout here. They was close to getting a 10-second violation. He gets a timeout right on time.
Yeah. Well, we knew that pressure was coming. It's a matter of time.
Well, I mean, you probably should have brought it a little earlier when you said it, just to see what they got in their pocket. Sometimes, Coach, you guys got to see what guys got in their pockets.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Let me see. Let me check your pockets. What you got in there, Coach? You remember I used to do? You used to come to the lunchroom. I used to see what you got in your pockets. I need them cookies. I need them Albany High School cookies, Coach. So I used to check your pockets and see what you got in your pockets. What's going on?
Those cookies were good.
Yeah, yes, they was. Melt your mouth. And when you were an athlete, the cafeteria hooked you up.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Those were the days when being an athlete meant something at all.
Yeah, 100%. Soccer.
Yeah,
soccer's doing well.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're getting treated like that. Because those lunch ladies were fabulous to us, man. They came to our games, supported us, went to the lunchroom. They sent us a couple extra cookies.
100%, they sure did. They sure. Oh, y'all in the team? Yeah, yes, ma'am. Oh, okay. Here you go. Here's this on the slide. Perfect, because I didn't bring no money today. And when I checked Kenny's pockets, he had no change on him.
Oh, yeah. Coach, the timeout. You know the pressure's coming here by the Middie Bears here. Going to get it at half court. That's kind of a tricky spot to get it in. So you try to look for a quick score, or you just want to get it in and then run your offense?
You want to get in and run your offense. You got 26 seconds here. What you do is you don't say, well, I mean, it's a couple things here. You could say to yourself, I'm not going to run my offense till 15 seconds, run 9 seconds or so. Or you can run something, and if something opens up, like you run a flex cut and you get it, you just go with it. So you'll see what happens here.
Yeah. Somebody tried to check in. I guess he got to the table too late.
Oh, yeah, you got to get there before the first horn. Oh, yeah, get there before the first horn.
Okay, they get it in. Pressure defense. Smalls has it. Hand that ball, a KG veteran out there for a freshman. He's doing a fabulous job handing that rock.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that the Middies are way back, though. Like, look at the, I mean, they're selling way back.
9 seconds, under 9 seconds here. We're approaching 5. Kick it out. Oh, baby. They got the perfect high percentage shot, too, Coach. Couldn't make it.
And they got a rebound. Another big possession for the Middies here, and you know they want to get inside.
Oh, they find him wide open. Nice play there.
Yeah, good job by Cody right there. The seam opened way up, and he gave it to him inside. Watch it here. You're going to get a foul. And here at the bonus, you got to play good defense here and not get a silly foul right now.
1:30 on the clock.
A lot of time here. You're down by 4 points. Still Warriors got to look to run something here and see what they got. What are the Warriors running? They're running a little screen. You got a little cross screen coming up.
It's almost like a delay game tactic. We got 8 seconds on the clock.
And this is not good because when you get.
Oh, baby. Booth. I thought Booth should have took that one-on-one with the big fella, except he brought a screen and got a little fella on him and still blew by him.
No, man, Z, that's horrible defense by Z. That is horrible defense by Z. And that situation right there, Coach, you have a situation where the benefit is that the clock is running down. You know they got no choice but to get a shot up.
Right.
If you're the big man, you're making your way down there as they're driving, saying they got nowhere to go now. They got to get it up.
Yeah.
That's lunch. That's lunch meat.
Yeah, he should be right to the glass.
Yeah, right to the glass. And he sat there and evaded last minute his man and had an open look, which shouldn't have been there if Z is doing his job right there, Coach.
Right.
And you can't afford that when you're down in a situation like this and you need that possession. And your defense played really hard for the whole 35-second possession, and you let a guy go ahead and get an easy bucket like that.
No question about it. No question. What's Coach saying to him right now? Did he even recognize that situation on that screen? You thought your guard would be able to handle another guard like that, but he just blew by him so easily.
I mean, at the end of the day, they're ball players, so somebody should be able to beat some people off the dribble sometimes.
Yeah.
And what you saw there was a desperation situation. They had nowhere to go, so you had no choice but to go downhill. They went downhill, and he happens to open up for him a little bit. But I'm looking and I'm going, you're in trouble because Z is going to make his way down there. He's going to punch whatever, alter it, or get the rebound, and now we're going the other way with a 4-point lead with a minute, just less than a minute remaining. And here now you're down by 6 with less than a minute. You missed a great opportunity right there on the defensive side of the ball.
58.2 to go. Final stanza, 57-51. And the Civil Warriors over the Middie Bears at the moment. And the Middie Bears take it out here on the far, near.
And Z is on the bench, so now I'm totally confused. Maybe he was mad at that possession, Coach.
Yeah.
Because Z is on the bench now, and I don't understand. It's almost like he conceded the game.
Yeah, but you could ask for a time. Ask to come out. Oh, big rebound.
Ask to come out? Are you serious, Coach?
Oh, and Small scores, extended lead to 7 here. Oh, I'm sorry, 8. 59-51. 35 seconds on the clock. They got to start knocking out threes. They got to do it a lot quicker than what they're doing now. Long 2, unable to go down. Ball's knocked out. It will stay with the Middie Bears.
Ask to come out, Coach?
Yeah, I think he might have.
Ask to come out. It's a minute left in the game. You got 27 points. You talking about ask to come out the game? No, Coach, I really believe that the coach probably was really upset about that possession.
Yeah.
Had to be. I don't know if no kid asking to come out of the game with a minute left.
Especially well as he's been playing.
Yes, 100%.
Got a bump up here. Not in the 1-and-1 yet.
They are in the 1-and-1.
They are?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, let me take care of stuff like that. You get spills up off the floor. You get but that wasn't a smart foul right there because you get an opportunity to go to the line and go and be able to put some points on the board while the clock is stopped. So let's see, can he cash in here?
Cody knocks in the first one. Jarius Cody, 11th grader.
His first basket of the game, first points of the game.
The big fella still on the bench is looking around, Coach. Knocks the second one in. 59-53. Booth gets it past the timeline. 16.6. With a 6-point advantage here. The crowd is starting to motivate out of here.
Yes, they are.
I think it's in the hands of the Civil Warriors. But, Coach, we've seen crazier things sometimes. So, I mean, as a coach, you always think in crazy scenarios of what you can do, what can happen. If you knock this down, there's not much you can do. Right, 60-53, 16.6 on the clock. Civil Warriors protecting home court right now.
And that's Booth's 14 points.
All right, moving the line. Good, knocks it in. Sends it to 61-53. Under 50 seconds, this nifty guard right here goes the handles.
Yep.
Goes up, air ball, Gibson rebounds it. Got a quick foul. 6.5 seconds to go. 61-53.
Yeah, I mean, considering the fact that the coach, that's the reason why he sat him, I give him a lot of kudos. I'm not saying I probably would just been upset with it, but to sit him, I don't know if I went that far.
Yeah.
But it could sure serve as a lesson down the stretch.
Yeah,
that we're not going to tolerate none of that. You're working hard offensively. I need you to work hard defensively too.
That's right. Booth knocks down both free throws, sending the lead to a 10-point advantage here. We got 3, 2, 1 at the horn. Cruz scores the bucket. 63-55, 8-point advantage. All right, welcome to U2TV Post-Game Report. We're here with the winning coach, Coach Grasso. Coach Grasso, when you schedule this game, do you think it's going to be a type of game like this with the type of tenacity and hard play from both teams?
Oh, definitely. Middletown has a great program. Coach Kelly's done an amazing job over the years. So that's why we scheduled, because we want to play great competition. Brought them into our gym. And it was a good challenge for both teams. I think both teams got better today. They have some really great players on their team. They got a big, 6'10" kid. It was very tough to guard, but we gotta, it's a good practice for us. Good reps against a big body like that, and a very capable team.
Yeah. Now I noticed too, during those certain parts of the games, you got a little animated. Is that something new from you, or that's just how you are now?
I mean, I've always been animated. It's just. You get going. You're emotional during the game. Your kids are playing their tails off. They're playing as hard as they possibly can, and that was our goal today. Come out, lay it all out there as hard as you can for as long as you can, and then if you need a sub, you get a sub. If you can maintain that level of play, you'll continue to play. And it just made us a better team. So if I had to inject a little bit of energy into them, then I'll do that.
Right.
What would you most take away from this game? What you was most excited with your players in playing this game?
Well, I think the second half, I think it showed how much we shared the ball. It was great. I thought Daniel Smalls and Sam Booth set the tone. I thought, Seth Chowdhury played as hard as humanly possible. I think we all did. Gavin rebounded. Gavin Olsen was amazing rebounding, and Ethan Gilson obviously made some huge shots for us. But again, we got guys creating for each other. It was a different mindset offensively in the second half, and I think it showed because I think we put up 42 in the second half, and that's hard to do unless you're sharing the ball really well and have leaders at the top handling it.
I saw Gibson out there struggle in the first half, kept shooting, but then towards the end of that second quarter, and then from there on, man, he was like lights out. Talk to me about his confidence.
Ethan's a very confident shooter. He's ready to go at all times. So he missed his first 3 shots, I think it was. One was right on line, another one was short. But again, we're just promoting shoot the ball. When you're open, it's an in-rhythm shot, take it. You're wide open. We have the utmost confidence in you because that's what you do. You're a great shooter, and we need you to knock them down.
I also noticed your phenom freshman guard there, man. He's fab, is poised, takes good shots, runs the show pretty well. Talk to me about him.
Daniel's awesome. He's a great kid. He's a hard worker. I mean, he's in the gym 365 days a year. He's a gym rat, and it shows in his play. He's young, so you're going to have growing pains at this level. You're playing against bigger, stronger kids, but he's ready for it, and it shows by his play. And I think he set the tone in the second half, getting in the lane, distributing, getting our shooters shots, and then he knocked down a couple shots when we needed him to. And I think his poise was great in the second half, and we all played hard as heck on defense, and that's our staple.
Last question here, Coach. Now, you break up your season and you break them up with kind of like quadrants, okay? So thus far, looking at your team, what are you most impressed about? What do you think you got to work on moving forward?
I mean, I'm most impressed with how we've started to become a better unit sharing the ball. Our communication has elevated. The first 2 games, it was non-existent on defense. Our communication has gone through the roof in the last 2 weeks on the defensive side. So I think that's probably the thing I'm most proud of the group, because that's very hard to do in basketball, and it's very important for us on the defensive side. And then, everybody's going to, offensively, you're going to kind of find your way throughout the season. And we're kind of figuring it out. Sam's had some huge games for us, but I think we understand that we need a balanced attack in order to be the best team that we can possibly be. And then we always have Sam down the stretch to lean on.
Excellent job, Coach. Good job. Thank you. Thanks for having us, and we'll see you down the road.
U2TV Post-Game Report. We're here with Ethan Gilson of the
Silver Warriors
of Niskayuna. Man, you struggled in the first quarter, but you had the presence of mind to still keep shooting that ball into that second quarter, and from then, you were just on fire. Talk to you about that whole confidence and still staying ready.
You always have to keep confidence. My coach talked to me at halftime. He's like, dude, just keep shooting the ball. It's going to fall eventually. And obviously, as it happened, 6 threes or so.
Yeah, awesome. Now, talk to you also about your defense and how you guys scramble a lot and help each other. And you had a big fella you had to contend with. And you guys did a pretty good job, even though he still got his, but you guys did a pretty good job on him.
Yeah, so our defense is a little odd, but it's all about communication. In the first half, we weren't communicating as well, and then that second half, everything started clicking on offense and on defense. We were starting talking. We were getting to our spots on time early because early defense is the best defense.
Yeah, no question about it.
So what do you take away from this game? Coming in here, no tough Middletown team, battling down the stretch. What do you take from a game like this does for your team and your program overall?
They're a very tough team. We knew we could play at this high of a level. We just had to show it. We struggled the first couple games, but I mean, this was just a test for us, and we passed it.
No, great job.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks for your time. All right.
U2TV Postgame Report. We're here with Sam Booth, the senior guard. Now, Sam, the first thing I want to talk to you about is how'd you get them arms so big, man? I mean, you out there like big. You're like brolic right now. Talk to me about that.
So I'm a baseball player, so it's really big to have big arms, big legs. This offseason, I'm dedicated to the weight room. I took a lot of pride every day getting in the weight room, so I knew it was big for me, so I did it, and I enjoyed doing it. So
It's sure paid off. I see a lot of you taking a lot of contact and still finishing. And
out there flexing.
And out there flexing as well, man. So it's a good thing that you're in the weight room. I think you set a good example for the younger guys coming through the program how to get in that gym.
yeah, it's a big part of the game. It's a big part of any sport if you want to play. You got to be in the weight room if you want to have success.
No question about it. So talk to me about your play today, defensively as well. What was your mindset coming into this game today?
Well, I knew it was going to be a tough task. I saw their game against Shen. They're a good team. I just take pride in defense. It's the number one thing for me. Have hands, have active. Make sure I got to steer the ship. I got to get all the guys in the right places. And defense is a priority for me.
Now, I noticed, too, that you're a senior, you're a leader. You didn't want to lose last year. That overtime game, that big shot you hit to get in overtime, everything. And this year, you holding that leadership role, hard body right now. And you got a young guard with you, Smalls. It's like you got him the right way. You give him the right information. Talk to me about his play and how you're helping him grow.
Oh, he's awesome. He's growing every single day. He's very mature for his age. He's unbelievable for a freshman, and he's just going to keep getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk to me about you. It seemed like when you sized up, they went man-to-man real quick, and it seemed like your eyes lit up and you went right downhill. It's like you're a guy that likes to mix it up. Is that when you see one-on-one opportunities, you take advantage of them?
When I see the one-on-one opportunity, I believe no one can guard me. So I'm just going to take advantage of that. If someone comes out at me, I'm going to try and go right by him, create for my teammates or for myself.
Yeah.
Now tell me, lastly, last year we know you got an unfortunate exit by LaSalle when y'all was picked to go a little further. Is that still burning in you? Is it something that you put behind you? What was your thoughts on that?
It hurt. It definitely hurt, but I'm just taking the fuel for this season. I put it behind me, and I'm playing the games for those seniors who sadly can't play on this court anymore.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. You look fabulous out there. Great job. Well done, man. And continued success moving forward.
Thank you, guys.
All right.